Hello everybody. This is Divine Empress 71. I'm coming back at you to do another reading. I hope everybody's doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Alright. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope your day has been going good. And I hope you had a good weekend as well. Alright. Let me get one more shuffle, please. Alright. Alright. What do we have for the collective? It's Monday evening. So we got cut both ways. I don't know. Somebody might be getting some karma too. Good and bad aspects or mixed blessings. And then we got undecided. Somebody could have had a choice between you and somebody else, collective. They could have had you in something like a they could have had you in a competition. Then we got brief affair. You had something with somebody that was it could have been short but sweet, or it just could have been a I don't know, could have been a lot of chemistry between you and this person, but it didn't last long. It couldn't last. This person is at war with themselves, with their like the good versus evil. It's there may be like a spiritual warfare going on with this person. This person could have put you in a third party situation where they were undecided about what they wanted or who they wanted. Then we got somebody that was two-faced. Somebody wasn't who you thought they was. Somebody who was they were coming off like they were sincere, but they really wasn't. Just playing. They were basically playing off of your emotions. Basically, that's what they were doing. They were not who you thought they were. This person wore a mask. They were one way in public, but they were another way in private. And then they would wear different faces depending on who they were around. Like they could be one way with you and then another way with somebody else. Fake. I don't like dealing with fake people. I really don't. That's just me. Yeah, see, you were dealing with somebody who they were indecisive. Nothing was set in stone with this person. Yeah, they wasn't able to make you a solid offer. Very flighty energy here. indecisive and flighty. He could have been dealing with a runner as well. Um, mm-hmm. They had other lovers. Other lovers were involved. Of course, it did come out that they had that they were indecisive, and then we got tangled web. They may have gotten themselves in and tangled up in a web of lies that they got caught up in. But they were still involved with somebody from their past for some of them. They were still going back and forth with a past person. Mm-hmm. That's why they was under. That's why they were so undecided about you. That's why they couldn't give you a solid offer. This is why they was two-faced. This is why the situation, even though there was chemistry, might have been some chemistry between you and this person, it couldn't last long. For some of you, this flame burned out just as quick as it ignited. Yeah. Yeah, they got caught up in their own bullshit. Basically, they got caught up in their own lie. Yeah. This person could be somebody who, with this self-righteous card being here, I don't know. This could be somebody who, like, they could act like they spiritually superior, condescending, very preachy. It's like they know, like they'll try to come off to you about the Bible. They know how to quote scripture. To try to make themselves look good, or that they try to produce this false narrative. This is somebody you could have been dealing with somebody who likes to look a certain way, and they like to be looked at as they know it all. They're smart, but they really not. It's just a facade. It's fake. Like I said, this person wears more than one face. Mm-hmm. They try to be, depending on who they're around, they try to be who those people or that person want to see. Like, they gotta constantly impress. Even though it's all even though it's all a lie. It's all a lie. This is a charmer. This person knows how. Maybe somebody that may be good with words. They good with words. They could smoke. They could, and they like to dress nice. hmm They may care about how they look too, but for some of them, but it's something about being seen a certain way, and then wearing these faces, knowing how to turn it on and turn it off, depending on who they are around. But they try to act like they holy, like they holy, and don't even go to church. But they try to quote scripture out the Bible, like that. And you know what? This could be somebody who may be in church. They just fake, but mm, mm, mm. I don't know, but they excuse me. I don't know, but it could be. I'm feeling that whatever whatever is going on with this person spiritually, it is manifesting itself physically as well. It is beginning to show itself. It's like the cracks are beginning to show. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or they already have. They could have already have. Mm-hmm. You got Dream World. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It wasn't real love. It was basically they just painted you an illusion. An illusion. That's all. Sold you a dream, a lie. Um, what 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 you thought it was, that wasn't what it really was. Hmm. This, for some of you, this was unrequited love. Mm. This person more than likely came into your life telling lies. They were just as fake as all get out. Mm. I don't know. Somebody going through the motions here. Mm. Like, I don't know. I don't know. They go through a routine. This is a daily routine. Whatever they do for work, it's a daily routine. It's a daily thing. I mean, nothing. They don't really do nothing different. It's like a normal thing. This person could be a cop, or they could be doing something in law enforcement. Not, not necessarily. Just let it fit where it fit. They don't operate, as far as emotions and things like that. They don't. Mm-mm. No. They don't deal with that. They don't deal with things that, in that sense. This is somebody who's, um, they operate out of pure logic. Hmm. Then we got Tangled here. Hmm. It could have taken you a long time for some of y'all to get out of this situation with this person. Cause for some of you, this was a yeah, uh, this was a toxic connection. The sex probably was good though. Hmm. Sometimes uh, collective. Sometimes those toxic connections can be like that. Hmm. And can. Uh, but you might have been unable to free yourself for a while with this person, with this situation. Uh, you know, but you finally had to take a step back, to get clarity. You may have to, you probably had to. Some of you had to just go ahead on and just back off from this person, and you know, spend some time to yourself, get the clarity you need. Then some of you may have gotten the clarity while you were still dealing with this person, because this person was showing you through their actions that they were not who you thought they were. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is something. This is somebody who was all talk, no action. Mm-hmm. They talked. They had a silver tongue. They was a this was a silver this was a silver tongue devil, basically. Mm-hmm. This was somebody who were they were a big flirt. They like to flirt. They were a player, but they were all action. They will paint the picture and tell you that that oh I'm a good, I'm a good guy, or I'm a good girl. I mean, they will sell that shit to you, that they are good people, and that they were worth you investing your time in. Oh, hey, collective, I'm what you looking for. I'm what you looking for. And the whole damn time, they were nothing but a snake. They was just out to waste your time. That's all they was. That's all they was out to do. Was just waste your time. Hmm. Until some of you took off the rose-colored glasses and as and saw this person for who they was. Yeah. Yeah. You had a toxic, complicated situation with this person. Up and down, lots of twists and turns. You know. Now, for some of you, now that you are out of it, and some of you are over it, you learn to be more cautious with people now, more cautious with who you let come in your life. This was a lesson. This was a lesson. I had to learn the same lesson. I had to learn the same lesson. Don't feel bad. You're not the only one. Yeah. I don't know. This person, you may have moved on with ending being here, but this person hasn't. They may be pretending, got it in their head that it's not over with between you and them. Uh, this is, you could have been dealing with somebody that they don't let go. They don't let go of their past because they were still dealing with an ex. They were still the same toxic off and on cycle that they had with you. They had that same cycle with the ex. That same cycle. But you had to let go. It took you a while to get out of it. Some of y'all 4 or 5 years. Some of y'all might be longer. But it took you a while. But you finally got the clarity you need, and the spirit and the awakening, the spiritual awakening that you need to cut this person off, and just leave all this behind and make a fresh start for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, this was a cycle. I don't know, a toxic cycle. It was like a this. It was a repeated pattern. This person could have had some bad habits too. hmm you realize that this was a no-win situation, that this wasn't going anywhere. uh Yeah, you were just going. It's kind of like being on the merry-go-round, just going around and around and around. That's it. Like being on a treadmill. You're walking, but you're not going anywhere. Yeah, kind of like that. hmm Yeah, I told you. You had to end the cycle. You had to start over. Yeah. hmm Yep, you had to end it, and but for some of y'all, I did say that this person, they still feel like that things are not that, like, you may have closed out a cycle and you may be done, but they feel like no, it's not. They are like pretending in their minds that it's not over with. Like they got some unfinished business with you. Yeah. They want to come back towards you. They want to come back. Uh, hmm. Look at that. That must be confirmation. Yeah, but they want to come back towards you. hmm But see, it takes two to make, to have a commitment, but this person is not committed. Non-committal energy. hmm This person, if you let I'm gonna be honest with you, if you let this person come back, for some of y'all, they just gonna come back and waste your time all over again. Really, they are coming back to keep you from moving on. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. 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 Because this person is conflicted. You may have gotten you may have figured out that you guys are incompatible as well. Mm. Mm-hmm. This person could have gotten their heart broken in another situation. Could have been a long time ago, long before they met you, and they could have manifested you, but they just weren't ready for you. Yeah, they was not. This is somebody who may be closed off to love. They are not ready to love again. hmm But they may come towards you a little bit too little, too late. Cause some of you will you are just simply just not interested. Um, you're not ready, or you are already in another situation. hmm Mm. This person operates in negativity. They operate in low vibrational energy. It's like they have a dark cloud that hovers over them everywhere they go. And this is somebody who may have extreme mood swings as well. hmm Very depressed energy. Mm. I don't know, for some of y'all, it may not be good for you and this person to be together. For some of y'all's situation was so toxic, it was like you were dangerous when you were together. Very explosive, like you trigger each other. Some of you probably just straight up just fought. Like you fight. You physically fight. Like cats and dogs, Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This person was very secretive about their past too. For some of you, this person may not, when you were dealing with this person, they didn't talk about their past much. Yeah, they had a lot of skeletons in their closet. And they wouldn't tell you. They may have told you certain things, but a lot of things, they ain't tell you. And this person, for some of y'all, this person, what could have not, for some of them, they could have been going back and forth to an ex, but some of them were married. But they, what I'm saying, but you didn't know that. They might have been separated, maybe, for some. Yeah, but they had a whole commitment somewhere else, but they just wasn't faithful. They wasn't faithful. Mm. Yeah, this person is hiding a lot. Mm. That's why this constant this I don't know. There's some karma attached to this person. It is. There's some karma attached to them. That's why they constantly got this dark cloud over them. There could also be some demonic attachments to them too, spiritual attachments to this person as well. Mm. Yeah, see, this is somebody like I think I was mentioning this earlier. They two faced it. and they self-righteous, but they care about how people see them. It's all about how things look. They worried about appearance. Mm. They can't really. This is somebody that they can't really relax. They can never totally be themselves. This is a conceited person, very conceited. Ass on your shoulders, they might be if yeah, cause this could be somebody who may be financially well off. They could be doing okay financially. Uh, Materialistic too. They really, it's all about money, wealth, and image. How they how they come off to other people, but they wear many faces. They wear many masks. They they know how to be who or what they need to be depending on who they are around. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Then we got mirror here. This person was a narcissist, or they had narcissistic traits. Mm. And they are actually, this is somebody who's actually they are used to attracting people who are just like them, low vibrational. Mm-hmm. You might have been you might have been the best thing since sliced bread, collective. Um, you were really and truly, for some of y'all, you might have been out of this person's league. Hmm. Deep down, they could have felt that, but but they wanted to win you, you know. So they had to put on this other face to try, to try to impress, you know. Yeah, yeah, to try to impress, so they can gain access to you and gain access to what you had to offer. They had to lie their way in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very, very childish individual. Childish. You might have been the only adult. For some of y'all, you might. I'm hearing that too. You might have been the only adult in this connection. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could have told this person you need to grow up or get on. Grow up or get out. Oh wow. Get it together. Yeah. This was a unpredictable. You saw them as somebody who was unreliable as well, unpredictable in their energy because they were. This could be somebody who this strikes me as one of those people who likes to chase greener grass. Like this is somebody who's never satisfied. They're never satisfied. I don't care how good they may have it with one particular person. It's not enough. hmm This could be somebody who may have had a wandering eye. They were always looking for the next best thing. Yeah. hmm Very demanding, very demanding person. It was really all about them. hmm They could have been a high maintenance type of person. It could have been male or female. Doesn't matter. But because I did say that this person is materialistic, they are hell bent on like things, like what they have and how they look to other people. hmm It was something I was just thinking about something my mother used to tell me when I was a kid, and the way she put it was like, um, you can look, you can be beautiful on the outside, but yet ugly on the inside. And she would say that sometimes your 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 inside can make your outside look bad, and which that is true, because no matter how beautiful a person may be, you know, as far as looks or whatever, once you see that they got that ugly spirit, that Jezebel spirit, that narcissistic spirit or whatever, after a while, that's all you gonna see is is that they're toxic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you put distance between you and this person. Mm-hmm. Physically and emotionally. Mm. Maybe for some physically, but you may be healing over the emotional part. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I don't know, man. Huh. This person is for some of y'all. You may hear from this person again. See, I'm telling you, they wore a mask. It was all a game to them. It was all a game, all a joke. Mm-hmm. It was, they really just out to have fun for a lot of them, and just really gratifying and satisfying self. It was all about self. They were very insincere and inconsiderate of your heart, your time, what you gave. I mean, everything. It was, they was just out to suck up the energy, and the benefits. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person held back, especially when it came to their emotions. They didn't. They. This is somebody who didn't express. I told you they had devilish ways. This was a conniving person, and they only operated on logic. But because they do so much wrong, see, trouble follows this person. Mm-hmm. They do have a charm about them. They may use sex as well as one of their weapons. Um, One of their weapons to manipulate and control and get people caught up in that web. This trap where where they can try to hold on to you. hmm and the way they try to hold on is through lies, manipulation, sex, whatever vices that they gotta use. Mm. hmm Yeah, and see, for some of y'all, this person was mean as hell too. They had a bad temper, bad temper. Mm. Yeah, too many anger issues and dark mood. That's why I was talking about that dark cloud that's constantly over them all the time. And for some of them, abusive, whether it be physically, emotionally, or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they were non-committal. They wouldn't settle down. They wouldn't settle for one person. And if they did, uh, it was for the wrong reason, and they were not faithful to that person. Hmm. Mm. But they may be dealing with some loneliness though. Hmm. They may be dealing with some loneliness for some of them. Mm. You may, yeah. Hmm. Some of you could have exposed this person. Hmm. You, some of you, you were vulnerable with this person. You gave your heart, but they just broke it. They just took it and mm, they may not be resting well at night because of their dark side, because of a lot of things that they've done in the past. They are not. Yeah, they are not resting well. And spirit is not letting this person rest well. Hmm. Yeah, this person, for some of them, they're a gold digger too. Like this is somebody who get with people for money. They would marry for money too, but they are in it for what they can get out of it. Get the money. Hmm. And I did say earlier, this is you were dealing with a self-serving energy. Yeah. Mm-mm. Let's yeah, I told you. See, when I tell you about them wandering eyes, I'm telling you, always keeping their possibilities open. Hmm. For some of y'all, this person could have flirted with other people right in front of you. Right in front of you. And this is somebody who still, they are unable to love because they still damaged from the past. Yeah, they won't. So what they do, and they could be dealing with trauma for some of them, which also causes them to be toxic like this here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when it starts to get too deep, they run. Or if you begin to want more out of the connection and more from them, they'll run. Yeah, they'll run. Mm, yeah. This person will not tell you, like, if there's any truth in them. They will give you part of the truth, not all of it. Very controlling. Yeah, very controlling type of energy. Mm. This is somebody that they like to be right all the time. Mm. They could be carrying a lot of burdens too. A lot, yeah, a lot of burdens. I believe that because money is one of the things that they care about the most. They could be drowning in debt. Hmm. Because of how they are with money and material things. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Because whatever it is that they've been trying to build or whatever, it's been crumbling. Or whatever it is that they've been trying to hold on to, it's been crumbling. Hmm. It's like it's falling apart. Mm. They may be feeling lonely, empty, and unfulfilled, and because of that, they could be drinking. A lot of drinking. Mm. See, I don't know. They could be in another situation that they're trying to get out of. Mm-hmm. Yep. They could be in another situation that they trying to get out of. Mm-hmm. They could have sold this other person false hope, a pipe dream, just like they did you. Mm. Yeah. You may be closed off from this person too, yourself. Mm-hmm. Yep. You may be closed off now because they destroyed your trust. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cause you still remember what they did. There could be an age gap between you and this person for some of y'all. Mm. But they do want forgiveness though from you. They do. Some of them do. Yeah. But let's see. I want to. We'll pull some tarot as well. I guess we'll kind of get an idea who the signs are. On. I can already see that fire is one of them. Mm-hmm. Mm. So I see that with devilish being here, that tells me that Capricorn is one of them. I wouldn't be surprised with Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Mm-hmm. Five of Swords is here. Mm. This is air energy, so you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, and then we have Eight of Pentacles. A Virgo could be significant as well. Hmm. Wow. I don't know. You could be and some of you guys may be in school. Like you could be mastering a new skill. You could, whatever it is, you hard at work at it. Mm-hmm. Something about a skill, maybe even a talent for some of y'all. But some of you guys may have a talent that can generate you money. It can generate you income. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Something about potential, but developing. I I don't know if your skills or your talent is not as sharp or as good right now. It has the potential to get to be better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you were dealing with somebody though who was sneaky with this Five of Swords here, trying to get away with some shit. They try to win at all costs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They was doing a lot of stuff behind your back. Mm-hmm. Very competitive person, and not only are they competitive or were they competitive, but they like for others to fight over them. Like they like to put others in competition. Very sneaky, and abusive. So that's just confirmation right there. And this could be somebody too that like to be chased. For some of them. Mm. Yeah. Knight of Swords. I told you, but I knew it was gonna come out. Mm-hmm. A Gemini could be significant. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-huh. This is a this is somebody, they could be a hard-working, driven kind of person, you know, fast thinking, logical type of individual. Um, but it should have been Knight of Swords in reverse because they toxic. Mm. This could be a free thinking kind of person, very ambitious. They go for what they want, and things like that. Uh, they got some good qualities about them, but it's just the toxicity about them supersedes uh, whatever those good qualities is. Yeah. Mm. And then we got Justice, but it's in reverse. Yeah. Mm. Libra. Libra energy. Mm. I'm telling you, very, very dishonest. This is somebody who lacks accountability too. You know. Um. Mm. But they are dealing with a lot of guilt. It's a lot of guilt here with this person because of all the dishonest, all the lies, all the wrong that they have done. They paying for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You may not see it, collective. You don't have to see them going through their karma to know that they are going through their karma because they are. Mm-hmm. If karma has not come knocking, trust and believe she will. Yep, she will. Mm-mm-mm. Because they are going through some sort of spiritual punishment, but they're and also for some of them, this karma is attacking their money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's attacking their money. Okay. So let's see what other signs come out. Mm-hmm. Ten of Wands. Mm. Eight of Swords. And the Magician. So of course, um, we got Sagittarius, Gemini, mm, air energy again. So, see, this person is a manipulator. They may have gifts, but but they use it, the wrong way. Mm. Mm-hmm. They may be having some negative thoughts. They stuck in their head like a mental prison. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they also have a victim mentality too. It's like it's not their fault. It's yours. It's everybody else's fault but theirs. Mm. But they got a lot of burdens though. Mm-hmm. That's what came out earlier. They are drowning. They could be drowning in debt. Mm. They could be stressed out, overloaded with something. Mm-hmm. Um, then we got Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, of course. This person could want to message you, and could, or you could be, uh, it's something about opportunities that you may be creating for yourself. Mm-hmm. But this person is curious about you though, for real. Mm. This is also This also could be new love as well. Um, that may be coming towards you as well. hmm But you know what I'm saying. But it's it's childlike energy though. It is. It's childlike energy. Cause I did say that this past person is immature. They got some immature ways. hmm Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, so we got Gemini on the board, Libra, mm, Gemini again. Of course, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, mm, and more air energy. Let's see. We'll get another one here. We got two. So we got Six of Cups in the upright and the Two of Wands in reverse. hmm So we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Um, Scorpio could be significant. And Two of Wands. Aries. Oh well. So with this Six of Cups here, collective, this person, yes, they are having some thoughts of you, memories or whatever. But this is also somebody who um, they like to go back to what is familiar to them. That's why the situation came out earlier about the ex. See, mm-hmm, that they were still connected to. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have not come towards you yet. They may try because you are somebody that's familiar to them, and then at the same time, um, this could be somebody who they hold on to the past as well. They hold on to the past. They do have a they do have a fear of change. Uh, you know, a fear of change, a fear of commitment. Hmm. At the bottom of the deck, though, I have the Hierophant as well. This is Taurus energy. You remember when the card came out earlier about them being self-righteous? Yeah. Hmm. So, so with this Hierophant being here, and when I look back at that self-righteous card that came out earlier, collective, yeah, this person tries to come off as like they want to be looked at as wise. I'm telling you, they want to be looked at as wise, and that yeah, I don't know, they do they want to be like, it's something about that's how, like, in their social groups, they do, they may know the Bible, they may know how to quote scripture, they can do all of that because of course you know the devil knows the word of God too. You know what I'm saying? But this person, they may try to paint the picture that they live in, you know, that they might be living that type of life, but they're not. And some of them, and see with this church being right here, some of them may use church as a cover up, as a front. Mm-hmm. Yep. Some of them may use church as a cover up, but this person ain't nothing but the devil. course, you know, the devil goes to church too. So, it is what it is. Hmm. That's so messed up. Hmm. Mm-hmm. See, some people, and maybe even you may see this person as just a big ass hypocrite. I mean, for real. Mm-hmm. Hmm. For some of them, they could have some played out beliefs too. Like their beliefs are like played out is old school. Hmm. And toxic. But yeah, so let me get a message from Spirit, and then we'll close out, y'all. Spirit, give us a message for the collective, please. A message for collective, please. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Thank God for that. Growth isn't easy, but you got this. And that's true. Growth is not easy. You know, as I said earlier, some of you may have already gone through your healing, and some of you may be going through it right now. But, you know, um, but just like Spirit said, you got it. If you were big enough to walk away from this person and strong enough to close out a cycle with this two-faced clown that you had in your past, you can overcome anything. You can overcome anything, because see, for some of y'all, it took y'all a while to get up out of this connection with this person. It took y'all a while, some years, but you finally done it. You finally done it. Mm-hmm. And you are a better person for doing so. You had to learn. You had to put yourself first for a change. Mm-hmm. So that's all I have for this reading, collective. This is just a general read, so just let it fit where it fits for you. What doesn't fit, just leave it. But if it does resonate with you, whether it's part of the story, part of this reading, the whole reading, or whatever the case may be, give me a like, give me a comment. I appreciate it. And if you have not joined the channel yet, I pray that you do. I would love to have you. So I'm going to say welcome in advance to those of you who have not joined yet. Okay? So until next time, collective, I'll see you guys again real soon. You have a blessed evening and a blessed night. Bye-bye.